Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... UK Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Allen. Back to Reeves. Here's Reed. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Outside for Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. James, outside. Pass to Reed. Allen on the wing. Back to James. Siakam the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. And that one's good. James.
Now understand this. When LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Sarr. Averaging around 5 points a game.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Now here's LaVine, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Sarr misses.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
James double team. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from LaVine. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Siakam the screen. The three, Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Salon. Got it. Good job in the low post. Salon. He's got his second basket of the night.
The all-around game of Levine. An excellent passer for his position.
Back to Reeves. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Allen. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Allen's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Salon gets it to go. He has 6. 1:58 left in the first. Pass to Allen. Now Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one falls for Reed. And so Reed nails them both. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Here's Salon. He's got 6. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's the pick.
3 seconds.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Inside. Good work defensively by James.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Outside Reeves. Wide open. It's rebounded by Salon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Outside Reeves. Siakam left side. And there's the screen. Back to Reeves. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. He's able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
12.
And that concludes the first.
7.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was the emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And they're on the break. Here's Gafford. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Now here's Levine. Levine takes off. And the dunk by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
James, left side. Pass to Murray. That three's off the mark. Here's Salone. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Reeves with the ball. 6 points for him. Gafford the screen. Back to Reeves. Oh, wow!
I didn't see that coming.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Allen. Kick by Murray. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gafford. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And he was camped in lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Checking in for the away team. Number 16, Chris Paul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Outside Simmons. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Outside Paul. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Keon Ellis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simmons looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up and banks it in. Buzelis has gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Reed sets a screen. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. Pass to James. No good on the 3. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Reed. Back to Reeves. Outside Reed. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 7 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now Collins. Puts up a three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. James outside. LeBron James with the flush.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Away team foul.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Salon. Now Porter. Pounded by Rozier. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Salon. And he slams it in one-handed.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
James outside. And it's blocked. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So it's the home team now. It's a 1-point game. He takes it in. Oh, Levine taking flight for the jam.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Outside Reeves. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. The 3 from Prince. Knocks down the triple. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Collins drawing the double team. Prince can't hit. Here's James. And James throws it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Collins. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Now, here is James. He has 6. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Now Collins. No made baskets yet. And yep, it's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's James. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Allen. James outside. Here's Reed. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Zach Collins. That one misses for Reed. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Paul. Gafford the screen. Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Yeah, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile too.
And Murray drops them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The kick out to Simmons. There's a screen. Back to Bamba. Gafford grabs the miss. Outside connect. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Three-pointer, Buzelis sinks it from distance. Buzelis has gotten a second bucket on the night.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Outside Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Coming off the floor for the team.
Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Paul. Right side connect. To the wing, right side. The floater. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Pass to Prince. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. It's good on the putback. Simmons has got 6 points.
Bonus points for this team. Simmons crashing those boards, providing a spark.
Outside connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off with the layup. Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Connect with a defensive effort.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Gafford. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul with it. No points so far. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The 3 is up. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Leading by 3. Don't go it.
38.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to James. Throw it down! Wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Personal foul.
Oh, and LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Reed to take the lead. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Yeah, this is who LeBron is, an unselfish player who looks to set up his teammates.
Now Levine. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
LeBron! Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
Pass to Salah. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. There's a screen. Outside Reeves. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Levine attacking. James with the block. Siakam outside. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Back to Siakam. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ellis. And he hits it to tie the game.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. It's
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Good drive by Reeves. Now Reed. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Reeves.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Just a heads-up play by Reeves, snatching the ball and taking it the other way.
Oh, unanswered slam.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
And here's James. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
1:43 left in the fourth. Yes! Levine inside.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
James, left side. Here's Reed. Levine rips down the board. Minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. He gets the layup.
His teammates look too zealous in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
Oh, Zach LaVine. Big time dunk.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Outside Reeves.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And there's a pick. James. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most. Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Outside Reed. Right side Reeves. James outside. Now Reed. James outside. 5 on the clock. Reeves. Can't hit it. And so the home crowd treated to a win.